Hello students, I am JP Nautiyal from Rishiram Shikshan Sansthan online study. Welcome in your today's session. Today we will learn first unit class 9th information technology, that is unit 1. Up to chapter 3 we covered in the previous video, and today I am going to cover chapter number 4 and 5. We can see the topic covered in these two chapters, chapter number 4 and chapter number 5. English language skill part 1, part of speech, and here the fifth one, basic punctuation rules. These two topics today we are going to cover in this video. Like, share and subscribe the channel, and open description box to make notes, to write question answer and short notes by opening the description box. Here fourth session, fourth topic, fourth chapter of unit first. The unit is of communication technology or communication skills, class 9 information technology. So English language skill part 1, parts of speech. So let us see the definition. Parts of speech. In English language, communication takes place through sentences. Whatever the thing we communicate other, that is in the form of sentences. The words from the sentences, there are 8 different type of words that are combined in some form to make a sentence. Sentences are the group of words, and a word group of letters. There are 8 different type of words combined to make the sentences. These are 8 different type of words are commonly referred to as parts of speech. In the English language, these are: number 1, noun. Nouns, people, places or things, all naming words which we used to address people, places or things, we know as nouns. Verbs. What are the verbs? Words, the state of action word in a sentence, the word which indicate the action in a sentence, that's called verbs. Adjectives. Adjectives give those words which gives more information about nouns. The words which indicate more information about nouns, that's called adjectives. Adverbs. Adverbs give more information about verbs. Information about verbs, that is adverb, and information about noun, that is adjectives. So pronouns replace the nouns. The words which we use in place of noun, that are pronouns. Conjunctions. Conjunctions, the word which we use to join the sentences together. Prepositions give information about place and time. Place and time. Place and time. Interjection describe a sound. Interjections are the word which we use to describe a sound. And there is one more, the 9th part of speech, that is articles. So here we will cover one by one, and here the definition of the parts of speech. All words are divided into grammar groups. The grammar groups are called parts of speech. This is the definition. So the first point is here noun. Abbreviations in dictionary you can see n dot indicates in dictionary whenever you see there will be n dot, that's noun. A noun is a word or phrase that represents a person, a place, a thing or activity, or a quality or idea. For example, each word in following set of word is a noun. Here are some examples like Anand, India, pen, dog, cat, elephant, garden, school, work, music, town, Andaman, teacher, farmer, Bobby, scene, Rafiq, police officer, Goa, coffee, football, danger, happiness. These are the nouns. Example, the use, the teacher spoke to children. This is noun. So here a person to whom we are addressing here as a teacher. Janvi is good at maths but weak at history. These are the subject name, history and maths, and Janvi is the name of the scholar or the student. So English grammar's parts of speech here in the form of branching form, and each part of speech is necessary to write grammatically correct sentences, and each part has its own rules. Here the first noun. Noun, man, woman, cow, house, playground, idea, job. These are the name of things, people, places, abstract things also. Here the next is pronoun. Pronoun instead of noun. The word which we use in place of noun, they replaces the noun, like I, he, they, mine, his, their, himself, themselves, etc. Second, adjective. Adjective that describe a noun, like pretty, happy, good, bad, long, short. These are the specialities or the properties of the noun, that is adjectives. Verb. Play, seek, take, make, do, could, swim, did. These are the actions. Actions are known as verbs. Now adverbs that describe the verbs, which show the speciality of the verb, that is adverbs, like well, badly, slowly, quietly, fast, long. The next one is preposition. Preposition that connects the sentences. And, because, but, thus, while, when. These are the words which we use to connect the sentences together. Different small sentences connects together with the help of these prepositions. Now conjunction that shows the relationship, with the verb, adverb, adjectives in between, like in, at, of, out to, forward, outside, over. These words which we use to show the relationship. Interjection that describes a sound, like the sound which we produce, like oops, ah, boo, wow, st, wah. So these are the interjection that describe the sounds. Each part of speech is necessary to write grammatically correct sentences, and each part has its own rules. Every part of speech is having its special or unique role in the sentence. The second is article, abbreviations, ART. An article is a word used before a noun to modify the noun. Article which we use to modify, like the, is called the definite article, and a and an are called infinite article or indefinite article, that is definite article the and indefinite article a and an umbrella, the boy, the school, a mouse, an apple, an hour. So these are the articles. So I am covering very little, very lightly here. These are included as the part of communication skills. So we are covering here making the base English language as a communication language to be used, and as we are learning an English in an English medium school, and from the beginning we are well aware about this part of speech. So I am covering here very lightly and very rapidly, and then the main objectives is to learn use of computer applications. That is the main use. This is the first unit where communication skills is covered, and base of the communication skill language is English. So we are learning these things also, but the main objective is to learn computers. So the third point is verb abbreviations in dictionary. You can see AB, and the definition is here. A verb is a word or group of words that describes an action, experience, or state of being. For example, each word in the following set is a verb: walk, is, seem, realize, run, see, swim, stand, go, have, get, invite, listen, sing, sit. So many. Like here example of verb: Nyasa loves to swim. Swimming is also a verb, and to love, swim is also. These are the two verbs. Now pronoun, the abbreviation of pronoun is pron, P-R-O-N dot, and a pronoun is used instead of noun or noun phrases in a sentence. A pronoun may take place of the name of a person, place, or thing. Each word in the following set are the pronouns I, me, we, you, he, etc. Like Ani is a wonderful girl. First thing, she helps her friends in clearing the concepts or clearing the concepts. So here she we are using in place of Ani. So Ani is wonderful girl, full stop. Ani helps her friends in clearing concepts. So we are not repeating here the noun, the name of this girl. So this is the pronoun which we are using here in place of noun Ani. So adjective or abbreviation ADJ dot. You can see these abbreviations in dictionary. An adjective describe a noun or a pronoun. Example, each word in the following set of word is an adjectives. Adjective like beautiful, 7, cute, second, talk, blue, angry, brave, careful. These are the words of adjectives. See the example by the sentences. They have a big garden. The speciality of this garden is big. So my friend has brown dog. The feature of this dog is his color, and that is brown. So these two words, big and brown, these are adjectives. Now 6 part of speech is adverb, which is having the abbreviation ADV dot. So an adverb describes a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or a whole sentence. For example, each word in the following is an adverb, like neatly, in the market, every day, tomorrow, very, badly. These are the adverb. Carefully, nearly, these are the adverb. So example of using: she carefully preserved all her trophies. So this carefully, this is the adverb. Conjunction or abbreviation, CONJ dot. So the definition, a conjunction connects words, phrases or clauses in a sentence. Here like and, however, still, but, after, since, before, these are the conjunction words. In sentence we can understand better that I want to get home before it rains. So here this before is connecting these two words, I want to get home and it rains. So before it rains, this is connecting the two things. Preposition or having abbreviation PREP dot. Preposition is used before a noun, pronoun, gerund or to show the places, time, direction in a sentence, like in, on, at, about, approps, according to, after, along, above, except, from, near or before. These are like I always wear this shoe with this dress. With this dress I use these shoes. So this is the abbreviation with this dress. So these are the preposition and used before a noun. This dress. Now interjection, abbreviation INTERJ, is a word or phrase used to express a strong feeling of emotion. Interjection, the word which we use to express the strong feeling, like Adam, aha, gosh, oh, great, hey, hi. These are like here, bravo, Rena, you are right. So these are the. Now here fifth topic or the fifth session, that is basic punctuation rules, and here we will learn punctuation rule about capitalization and punctuation rules about punctuation. Let us see. While writing sentences, we should know about grammar and punctuation rules. Here we are discussing some or basic punctuation rules in English language. The first one is rules about capitalization. The first thing, capitalize the first word of a sentence and proper noun. Proper nouns like the names of people, places and things. Like here, the first letter of the sentence, here I, which we made capital here, this. So is an hour, it is an honor to respect my country India. So here the country name of the noun, first word of the sentence, here I, capital, and here you can see the I, capital. These are the two, country, India and it. Now Tania is holidaying at Goa. Here you can see Goa place name, Soji, and Tania is also the name of a girl, so here T capital. The second rule is capitalize the personal pronoun I. Wherever we use this I, must be in capital. I live in Delhi. So the third rule is capitalize the names of people, their initials, abbreviations and titles, like Mr. Khan. So Mr, the first letter of this Mr. Now Constable M.R. Sharma, Nancy Sehgal, here N capital, here you can see the S capital. Name, Doctor, designation D capital, R capital. President, P capital, S capital, P capital, M capital. So capitalize the name of languages, religions, races, names of month, day, of the week, school subject, titles, etc. to be written in first letter must be capital, like English and physics are my favorite subjects. Rules about punctuation. The second thing, first was rules about capitalization and second rules about punctuation. Punctuation marks are necessary for a written language as they convey important elements like pauses and stops, etc. 5 common punctuation marks which we use, like comma, apostrophe, question mark, exclamation mark and full stop. These are the 5 punctuation marks in English. 5 punctuation marks in English: comma, apostrophe, question mark, exclamation mark and full stop. So here we are covering the basic or the elementary rule of using these punctuation. Then first, use of comma. Comma represent a shortest pause in a sentence. Rule number 1, used in writing list. Here we are taking a little bit. Used in writing lists to separate a series of words, phrases or independent clauses. Example like, they sell stationery items, gift items and toys. Here I have taken the little gap or the pause. They sell stationery items, gift items and toys. Rule number 2, to separate multiple adjectives describing the same noun. This dish is colorful, flavorful and aromatic. These 3 features or the adjectives we are describing about this dish. So we are using comma here, a separation. And also when using which, comma is not used. When using that. They represented badminton, which their national game too. Which is their national game too. They represented badminton, comma, which is their national games too. So number 4, when directly addressing someone, the person's name or title should be set off with comma. Thank you, Governor, for your support. Thank you, Governor, for your support. Here we are indicating here post, so the comma. We could not have done without you. Navda. To increase the reliability of numbers. To increase the readability of the number, so then we can 213,270 or we can say 2,13,270. So we are 2,13,270. So here we can use the use of question mark. The question mark represent the question or interrogation, that is interrogation, investigation, question mark. Rule number 1, the question mark is used at the end of a direct question like, have you completed your homework? So question mark. The question mark is not used after an indirect question. He asked me whether I had completed my homework. So here we are using full stop, not question mark. He asked me whether I had completed my homework. So if the question is indirect, so there we are not using the question mark. The third one, punctuation mark, is exclamation mark. This is apostrophe symbol also. Now the exclamation mark represent an emotion, wish. Rule number 1, the sentences which we use to express sudden emotion or wish, there we will use, what a terrible fire is this. So here we are marking exclamation. Use after interjections, alas, our teacher is no more. Hurrah, we won. These are sadness, happiness, and in the case of interjection, oh, the exclamation mark is placed after the noun. Oh Lord, in you I put my trust. Now the next is apostrophe. that is exclamation mark, and here this is apostrophe. The apostrophe is used in the following cases. Number one, to show the omission of a letter or letters, like don't, ever, I have, etc. Now second rule is to denote the possessive case of nouns. Tia's hat, of, possession here. Or we can say the hat of Tia. So here Tia's hat. The dog's food, the food for dog, or the food of dog, that is. The form of plural letters and figures, like don't, yours, eyes, and cross, yours, your toes. So add 2 5s and 2s. So the next one is with full stop. It marks the end of a sentence. So rule number 1, end of every sentence with full stop. Next sentence will begin with a capital letter and letter after a full stop. Capital letter after a full stop. This is all. We shall, here after full stop, this is capital. We shall talk about other topic now. Thank you. Have a great day.